time for my last recording of today. Here we are. We're on the quest to find the Sylph Elder, which has led us for some reason to an entirely other part of the continent. But before we do that, we're going to run through this little gap in the ground where roots are sticking out, a little ominous looking, over to Quarry Mill to get ourselves an aetheryte so I can easily get back to the South Shroud. Here we go. Someone's got the bubble bird. Hello, bubble bird. Fantasy life. Chocobo keep. Okay, no, we don't want a chocobo right now. We just... Didn't you see I was just on squirms? Come on. Alright, attuning to the aetheryte. Now we're going to teleport to Limsa Laminsa. Been a while since we've been there. It is daytime, so you get to see it in its better light.
Funny story about that aetheryte you just attuned to. I did not know it existed until I was completely done with that area.
Is that true for Swift Perch as well?
No, Swift Perch I had.
Most people forget Swift Perch.
I forgot Swift Perch. I think I never went there until I was doing my Zodiac weapon.
Wait a second. There's a Mumulzara in town here. What the heck?
Yeah, there's several of them in Limsa, actually, I think.
I don't think I've ever noticed one. Captain Cookie. Kyokorun. Bane Singe! You found your way to Harker's ally, friend. A Quakerun that worked with the Dutch brothers? Ah, you speak of Teteran. Related to that Kyokurun bloke just over there by some blood or another. Two of them and together were making good coin. But old Teteran up and left Limsa not long ago. Couldn't say as to why or where. You're better off asking Kyokurun himself. He can be a bit tight-lipped though, I warn you. Best to take a chicken egg with you. Little bastard loves the bloody things. Heh. Good to hear about old Bus though. Sounds as though he ain't changed a bit. Just like him to send a venturer along. Too shy to come his own self. Gods, I miss drinking with that fool. Alright, Dribba, do you want to be Kyokurun?
Sure.
Alright.
Customer, be welcome. Not customer? Not come with custom? Kyokurun, busy with business. Too busy for blather.
The egg of a domesticated chicken.
Chicken egg. Kyokurun love chicken egg. Love chicken egg more than love customer. Looking for Teteran? Teteran no here no more. Teteran leave Limsa. Teteran go back for Sparklies. Now working at trading post. Good trading post. Forget where trading post is. Weinberg no Teteran. Weinberg no trading post. Weinberg at ferry docks. You go to ferry docks. Kyokurun forget things. Weinberg remember things. You talk to Weinberg, not Kyokurun.
Hey Matt, what was with that look?
What look?
When I was voicing Vanguard.
Oh, that was a very odd choice.
It was a Mike Tyson impersonation at the same time.
Silly, you can be Weinberg.
Teteran? Aye, I seen him. That is to say, I saw him. He was headed somewhere up north, by way of the ferry to Aleport. Might as well head there and see what you can suss out. The skipper here can take you there. When you arrive, I'd start by asking Aelfate. He's an old hand what knows a great deal about great many things.
Alright, where are we going here, Airport? Alright, let's go. This ferry's bound for Airport. Are you heading with us? Alright, 40 gil, whatever. Ah, Aldfoot right here. Aldfoot. Teteran? I saw him. That is to say, I seen him. He took him south north through Skull Valley into Oakwood. Was looking for a place to run by his fellow Creekerin. I reckon he meant the one on the shore of Bronze Lake. Memorand's trading post. Follow the road and you're sure to find it. Alright, thanks, asshole. That person's FC tag is Pocky.
Hockey.
Indeed. Alright, so we've been here before, if you recall. That's the novice building. It's been a while since we've been here. But up ahead of us is where we did our first dungeon, the Sashtasha Sea Grotto. But we're not going in there this time. We're going to go ahead into another area of Lanasia, someplace we've never been before. Because right now we're in Western Lanasia and we're heading to Upper Lanasia. See? Marked by the fact that I just got a map, this is where we are going now. Giant bones sticking out of the ground over there. We're not quite going over there though. A big tower in the distance. I'll show off that as I get closer though. Stone shell, bumble beetles. There's Tetaroon! Alright, silly, you get to be Tetaroon.
Customer, be welcome. Not customer? Not come with custom? Bring something for Tetaroon.
Scarlet earring, a weathered brass earring fitted with a polished scarlet stone, a favorite of the forgetful Kikian, Tetaroon.
Tetaroon, forget this. Forget it, druthers. Tetaroon swore would never forget earring, but never forgot. Tetaroon thank. Tetaroon thank. Good Buscarin doing good? Good Buscarin good to Tetaroon. Tetaroon miss Buscarin.
Alright, so spiked knuckles. Okay, none of these are actually better than what I'm using. Maybe I should grab this spear for my lancer. I'm gonna grab that. Okay, Tetaroon again. Microbrewing. Tetaroon has places for you to go and things for you to get.
Good Buscarin help Tetaroon. Tetaroon dead without good Buscarin. Must give thanks. Many, many thankies. Tetaroon give quicker and firewater for Buscarin. Buscarin love firewater. You help Tetaroon make firewater? Need thingies to make. Need many, many thingies. Need good water. Good water from Fool's Falls. And need curl whiskers. Need 5 good curl whiskers.
Okay. So yeah, we're gonna go over here and take a look while the sun's still somewhat up. Look at that. I should get a screenshot of that.
Take one from your screen share for sure.
What's that?
So take one from your screen share for sure.
What do you mean?
Because then it'll look great. It'll look like this.
That big tower there? Don't worry, we get to go there eventually. Just not now. My screen share all blurry.
Not really.
It's not that bad in that picture. Or it looks like it's not that bad, but
Well, it's blurrier for you than it is for me. Alright. Alright, so where we're heading now is up past this building here. Actually, I don't think I need to even go up there. What? There we go. Up past this fate. This dilapidated looking house here. Going around behind it. And down. Oh, look at this, kobolds. Well, let us fight. I think this is the first time we've run into kobolds on stream. Actually, I don't think I've run into kobolds on this character at all. Oh, there's two separate Ah, there's Marberry. Good thing I noticed him. I would have ran forward and got myself killed.
If you post it in FC chat, I can deliver the message to people.
How do I do that?
Should also shout in the zone too.
No. Well, that's not how you do it. Slash tar? Or, no, it's just T.
There's T.
Some forest Yarzons, and look at this, we're coming up to a giant waterfall. It just also happens to have our curl pups. This is where we're going to get our curl whiskers. Why isn't my fist of the earth on? There we go. There you go, kitty. Take that. Fighting with the cats. So we got 2 curl whiskers now. Three. Damn it. 4. After this. And the last one here just in a moment. Awesome, Saria. Awesome. Don't know if you're still watching, but... Alright. Empty barrel. Abandoned barrel large enough to hide a family of Lalafels. Unfortunately, no families lurk inside at the moment. Alright. We got water. Now we get to return to... Teterin. Although we are going to stop and kill some more kobolds, because... Alright. Now, fight myself a kobold footman. Hello, Juba. There we go. Okay. That should be the 2 of them. Oh, those were for my Immortal Flames hunting log. I haven't even done most of these. Should go hunt these down. Okay. Ah, here's Teterin over here. Carcanos! A crab released into Bronze Lake by Creekern so that the beastman might harvest its sweet eggs has grown into an uncontrollable nuisance. Not only does it not produce any eggs of its own, on the account of it being male, it also ravages the nest of local waterfowl, devouring their eggs. Carcanos must be slain. Something seems awry with that plan. Alright, Teterin, are you ready? That's you, silly.
Tedder would make firewater for Buscarin. You bring thingies Chester Tedder and need? You brought all thingies. All 2 of them. Tedder would make firewater now. Make good firewater for Buscarin.
Might need to speak up. The music's pretty loud.
Tedder would start making firewater now. Good firewater take time. More time, more good. You come back later.
Alright, so I don't know what I want out of all these. Black Mage Staff it is. Alright, I'm gonna... Let's see how... Nope. Alright. Okay. The Teteran appears to finish his gift for Buscaron.
Tedder would make firewater. Good, good firewater. You take this to Buscarin. Good firewater for good Buscarin. Tell Buscarin no drink now. Tell put away 1 year. 1 year make best flavor. Tedderun hope Buscarin happy. Tedderun give Buscarin thankies. Many, many thankies. You tell Buscarin. Tedderun make big shop someday. Biggest shop in Eorzea. Make many, many sparkles. All thanks to good Buscarin.
Alright. Now we get to return to Buscarin, finally.
3, 2, 1.
Bailey has spotted a squirrel. And now we're back on the upper path, heading towards Busker and Druthers. And here we are. Alright.
Ah, you've returned. Thank you for seeing Tedderun's belongings stand. What's this? For me?
Creekian Firewater. A foul brew that is made by tossing various items found in the wild, both live and dead, into a barrel of water and letting the concoction ferment for a sennight under the warm sun.
Quicker and firewater. So he remembers my fondness for the drink, does he? Why, that old... bloody hells. Who's cutting onions back there? He says to shelve it for a year, does he? Aye, that sounds about right. I hate to have to wait, but I reckon it'll be worth it. This stuff has an aroma and body unlike any other drink I know. It's going to be a long year. What say you come back then, friend? We'll see if we can't make it through this bottle together.
Alright, I don't think these boots are better than what I'm wearing. No, they're not. Alright, Buscaron. Selfish concerns. If Buscaron had his druthers, he'd have an adventurer with whom to share a talk of sylphs.
There was word while you were away. Sylphs were seen in the wood, but near no lands of their own. No, this was a place near to here. A place we've never known a sylph to come. Something must have given them cause to venture this far. More than like, the missing sylph elders among them. Here, I've marked the track where they were sighted on your map. Go see if there's anything to be seen.
Oh, there's like 50 places. Alright. Alright, let's start this off. Our quest for the Sylph Elder continues. What do we see here at this destination? So far, nothing. Alright. Into the woods we go. Well, this one seems curious. Oh, I sense a hostile presence. Oh, it's an Imperial. Oh, now it wants to fight. Why couldn't you have wanted to fight a moment ago when I was actually, you know, interested in fighting you?
You knew you wouldn't have won.
I just wait until this thing shows up. And then he stuns me, you sack of shit. Stun me just as he dies. Oh, at least I got slow on this one. There you go, victory. I win. Alright. Back on the Chocobo. Let's head down to this destination there. You can kind of see it blinking in the distance. Blinkling. That Ked trap might attack me. Those things are vicious. Alright. What do we got waiting here for us? Nothing. Okay. 2 more locations to check for our Sylph Elder. This one is up here. Don't see no Sylphs in the distance. Nope. Alright. I don't know the best way to get to this one, so we're just gonna go down here. Ah, there it is up there. On the other side of this hollowed out tree again. Alright, destination, here we go. Last of the specific areas we gotta search. I sense more trouble in... Oh, I wanna kill you. And dead. Alright, we gotta go report our findings to Buscaron. Alright, Buscaron, are you ready? Hello.
So, was there aught to be found in the wood? What did you come to Garleans in this part of the Twelves Wood? First Sylphs and now Garleans, and all in the same place. It cannot be mere coincidence. Might the Garleans be following the Sylphs? Tracking them, or giving chase mayhap? But no, not this far into the forest. The Whalers' spires are everywhere. Imperials could never have stolen past them all. How in the bloody hells could they? Unless someone guided them through. Someone who knew where the spires stand and where the Whalers watch. A Gridanian traitor.
Bum 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 bum. Alright, let's equip our new hat. Alright, Buscaron, let's see. Nouveau Riche. Buscaron has more work for a willing adventurer.
I'm glad you come, friend. There's something I want to talk to you about. You know, I said I thought we might have a traitor in our midst. Someone was aiding the Garleans? Well, I'm thinking I may have identified our suspect. There's a regular of mine who used to dine on thin soup and sip his pint on account of not being able to afford another. But of late, he's taken to ordering my best wines and the finest cuts of meat I can lay my hands on. Were he a merchant, I'd probably think nothing of it. But this lad's a wood whaler. And wood whalers don't earn that kind of coin. By chance, I was musing on where the money was coming from when you first told me about the Garleans in the forest, and I couldn't help but putting two and two together. Suffice it to say, if a whaler's working for the Empire, none of us are safe. The lad I'm talking about goes by the name of Laurentius. Last I heard, he was in the South Shroud. Find him, Miro, and if he is up to no good, put an end to it. And him if it comes to that.
Anybody who on Behemoth knows that Laurentius is actually a gill seller. And is making his money by fucking loan sharking. Speak to oh, there's a choco creep here. Hello. Okay, so we're gonna find and speak to Laurentius. There's Gunter's. Okay, so he's not there. Ah, there he is, I see him. Sure, I'm actually recording. Okay. Hello, Laurentius. Can you not see I am on patrol? Be gone! If you have any business with the whalers, take it to the barracks. Fuck you, Laurentius. Sack of shit. I'll just follow you. You again? I told you I'm busy with my duties, now piss off! Yeah, your duties can go fuck themselves, because I am, gonna follow you around until you tell me what I want to know. There's a disorderly adventurer right there. Man, this guy got far in like 0.8 seconds. See, look at these things. These things are assholes. Alright. What's that? There he is. I see him again. Not long now. To think patrol routes and rations would fetch such a price. No more than I deserve, though. 'Tis a little wonder the Empire has risen to such heights. If only the whalers paid their men their worth. What did you... How long have you... Help! 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 Please come quick, my friends! It is I, Laurentius! I am under attack. What? Coward. Alright, Laurentius. How did you just I know nothing. I was on patrol. He just appeared. I thought you were working for the Garleans. Does that make sense? Fucking cat trap. Oh, that's right, there's like a billion ked traps down in this area. All of them assholes. It's a dead treant. Wonder if that's the one from 1.0. Anyway. Here Laurentius hiding amongst some rocks. Why are you following me? Leave me be, I told you, the Guardian just appeared, I know nothing! To follow him again. And looks like this one's going to lead me to an actual battle of sorts. Speak with Laurentius one final time.
Are you sure it's the final time?
Probably, maybe. I don't know, he's probably going to whisper me at some sort trying to tell me Gil. How long do you mean to keep this up? What is it you imagine I've done? Enough! Enough, I say! It's over then. I sold maps and rations to the Empire. It was I meant no harm, I only wanted the coin. What the hell did you think was gonna happen? The whalers are good, strong. I was proud to join their ranks. Am proud. But they do not provide. They preach justice, honor, duty. But in the end, it is those with money who do as they will, who live as they will. So I sought an opportunity to change my fortunes and took it. All I've done for money, endangered myself, my home, everything and everyone I love. Why, my actions have put your life in danger too. Though you do not realize how much. Bloody idiot, did you imagine you have cornered me? It is not I who is cornered. Guardians! I brought you the here bitch! I'd like to point out to you that these are all here's as well. Permit me a question, if you will. Are all adventurers so deluded as to believe they can challenge the power of Garlemald? You would need a veritable mountain of gil to fund such an endeavor. Such is the cost of fighting great power, or of making it, or of remaking it, as we will Gridania. So that's the way of it. Swapped your hard bunk at the barracks for a feather bed in Garlemald, did ya? You there, here! You stand here at old Busk Swish, no? Then you don't stand alone. I don't know who that guy is, but welcome to have a... You mean to stand against the might of the Empire with this red-belly rabble at your side? Ha! Your eyes betray your words, coward. You know full well the whalers fear the wasp's sting. That's right, I still can't use Demolish in this, because... After these tree trunks drink your blood, I will see to it they are cut down and burned. Show them what it means to oppose the Empire! If this is a fight Buscaron wants won, then the Curl Claws will fight it. How? Why? You scum have no allegiances! Well, they apparently have allegiances to Buscaron. Guess I should go help these ones. Oh, I thought that was a third cohort Fondler at first. I was like, what? That's an interesting name. So this is to be my end. Yes, it is. How very astute of you. Can't really see me amongst the trees here. How? How has it come to this? Well, you sold things to the Garleans and we found you out. Impossible! How did you best the Empire's finest? And with bandits and poachers at your side? They are your sworn enemies. Why do they fight with you and not against you? Ah, but I know the answer only too well. Buscaron. This is his doing. His words are wont to inspire men to act. Better men than I. Gods, what have I begun? What have I done? I am sorry. No more will I pursue this folly. No more lies, no more bribes. I will go to the Order of the Twin Adder and confess my crimes. There is something I would like you to tell Buscaron. Tell him Laurentius the Fool says, thank you. I feel as though a veil has been lifted before my eyes. Let's just let him walk off. You know, I trust he'll do the right thing. There's no chance he would actually, not do the right thing. Alright, we're going to turn in this quest and then we will be done for today. Unfortunately, there's no time to do what I had hoped to get to, but not to worry. We will be starting with that next week. Alright. Alright. Silly back yet? I don't see him. Okay. Aye, Laurentius confessed to his crimes. I had just word up from the Twin Adder. Seems he marched straight into the nest and gave himself up. The lad's had quite a life, you know. His mother was killed by a brigand when he was only small. As a young man, he joined the whalers, hoping to spare his fellow Gridanians the misery he'd had growing up. Trouble is, protecting Gridania is too big a job for one man, and he came to believe that he couldn't make a difference, that it was all hopeless. There are a few things more dangerous than desperation, and a man lost in the dark is easily drawn to the glimmer of coin. I reckon he thought that if he could change the lot of his fellow man, he might as well change his own. Thing is, he was making a difference, and just not on his own. Somehow he'd failed to grasp one simple truth, that those things we cannot do alone, we must do together. Eh? He asked you to thank me, did he? Then there's good in him yet. I just hope that at the Adder's Nest they are able to see it. What he's done, what he done ain't easy to forgive, but I'd like to think he'd be afforded a chance to make amends. But let us leave fate to the 12s. I have other news for you, Miro. The Sylph Elder has been found. And we will pick it up and find out. Into the Beast's Maw. Buscaron has reliable information regarding the whereabouts of the Sylph Elder. Ah, good. It's taken us a fair old while, but we've finally got our hands on some reliable information concerning the whereabouts of your missing green friend. That's you, Juba.
His name is Frixio, and he is the eldest among the Sylphs of Little Solus. Long as he represented his kind in dialogue with the Grenadians.
And Packamet.
Yes, he's like a bridge between us and them. A small, leafy, green bridge that we can't find at the moment. And bridges are no use if you don't know where they are. That's why it's so important that we find him.
There's an abandoned dungeon called the Thousand Maws of Totorak here in the South Shroud. 'Twas by the entrance to the place that Frixia was seen, and not long ago neither. If you hurry, I reckon you'll find him. Walking ones! Please help this one! This one needs help! Needs help to help Elder One! Poor Frixio! Poor Frixio! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hold your chocobos! Take a deep breath and tell us what's wrong, nice and slow. Elder One went into Totorak but has not returned! This one is worried, so very worried! And you're right to be. The place fair crawls with nasties waiting to make a meal of anyone daft enough to wander in. What in the seven hells was he thinking, entering the bloody death trap? Elder One had no choice. Imperial ones were chasing Elder One. Please, Walking One must help Elder One. Help Elder One now! Tis Juba.
Ah! The fates conspire against us. Forgive my pragmatism, but Frixio is our best hope of reaching an accord with the Sylphs. If we were to lose him, all our efforts thus far will have been for naught. I will tend to our wounds. Ida, make haste to the Adder's Nest and request assistance.
That's you, Payment.
Understood.
Miro, go to the Thousand Miles of Totorak and see that Frixio comes to no harm. Peace between man and Sylph rests upon your success.
Okay. So, this is where we're going to leave off this week. We are heading over in this general direction here. It's really close nearby. Next week, we're going to start off with the 1,000 Maws of Totorak. I know today wasn't overly exciting, but I had fun. I hope everybody that viewed had fun. Piamet, Silly, and Juba, thank you guys very much for viewing and for voicing. So with that, Miro is going to say goodbye. Oh, we can't have caps lock on. Let's say goodbye. There you go. Miro says goodbye to everyone, and we will see you next week for more Final Fantasy XIV. Have a good one.